Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video. That is the Juagu, and we'll be playing with some friends. It's kind of an older match, and we're all going to be picking amphibious suits. And a custom match on port base, the High Tide, which is almost the perfect map to be playing suits that are usable in the water. And yeah, let's get into this. We got me in the Juagu, and once I look at everybody else, we got two hy-goggs. Mick is going to be in one of the hy-goggs. The random's going to be another. We have Nexus in the almost said hy-gogg again, no, the Zogok, and then we have Zero in another support amphibious suit, the the Zoc. And Mick thinks he's gonna get away with slapping me in the face, but nope. Nobody slaps the Juagu, gets away with it. Back punch the fucking head in a head ass, like you cut G, bonked him, and then we'll continue on our way. I believe the enemy team we have James. I can't remember anyone else off the top of my head. I believe Honey Smacks is what. Nah, not Honey. Maybe Taru, and they'll have a few amphibious suits as well. Hitman, who's going to be that Zogok over there. And yeah, we're just going to be duking out in the water, and there is a raid here. We're going to tell him not to sneak up on us like that. We're going to be stunning him over and over again. And then Nexus is going to come up and just punch him straight in the fucking face. That's what he gets for trying to flank us. But we're going to have to pull away now because the enemy team has pushed up because of that slight distraction. But really, man, look at all of us here. He's working in tandem as amphibious suits. We're a colony of Flippermen. And we're just trying our best out here. Looks like they're dropping support fire on the that group of enemies there. Hopefully that will get some kills, or at least a distraction to make them pull away. Looks like they're all going to be getting out of that anyway, so leaves a gap for us to come in. And yeah, we're going to roll up like nobody's business. Unfortunately, I'm going to get stunned a couple of times. I gave him a warning, like, okay, you continue doing that, sir. Oh, now you shoot me again? Oh, well, there's a there's a Zoc shot, and there's some missiles. I get heavy staggered by something, so I'm going to have to get away now because it's clear that I'm becoming a target compared to the big giant Zoc in front of me. But let's pull up ahead then. I say pulling away, and then we're going to pull up ahead anyway. I believe Taru's in the Zoc, and we're gonna finish him off. Oh, like with the last missile I have too. Damn. And we're pushing him up to A. I guess we're not. They're coming around to us, trying to put the squeeze on us. But fortunately, they were all low on health, so I finished off two of them straight off the bat like that. And oh yeah, I remember King is the camper now. So, and unfortunately, he's out of his element. In the water, and he avoided a very nasty Juagu headbutt. Instead, he's going to get killed by Nexus, it looks like, that maybe punched him or something. But yeah, finish off these guys. Yeah, we just cleaned up house in the water here. You cleaned the pollution out of the filth out of the water here. And then I'm just going to do Hitman a little bit dirty. Unfortunately, he's in the Juagu sights. This man's now vulnerable. He's going to get stunned and then punched, but he will do a dodge roll, so fortunately not done dirty too much. And then I'm going to try and fight the Zoc, which is a bad idea. Never fight the Zoc, because the Zoc is almighty and powerful. And I'm going to get countered for doing that, and I think I'm going to die right here. After Taru comes in, downswings his own teammates, trying to finish me off. And King is the camper. He's going to finish me off. And guess we'll wait and see what's going on here. And yeah, we had somewhat of a lead, killing him off like that. But our team decided to finally give the enemy team a chance and die, because we're just almighty, godly amphibious suits. The best things in Gundam history. The best designs, all that jazz. Let's see what we can do here besides just shooting and absolutely hitting nothing. Looks like they're trying to engage us in the water again, but there is this Zogok trying to shoot at me. Unfortunately for him, I am trained in mobile suit combat, amphibious suit combat on land when there's no water. So I did a lot of damage to him, and I'm going to try and shoot these guys down here. Hey, we managed to get a kill. They won't suspect enemy firing at them from above. And then we'll quickly skedaddle back to the water. And there's Taru again in the Zoc. Let's help our Desert Gelgu finish him off, which he is out of his element because there is no desert here. There's only water. But, you know, we're here to back him up as well. He does have stealth, so I guess that's something to help. Although, not really, because there's a Zoc here. And if you don't know, the Zoc has anti-stealth. And I believe anti-jamming as well. So, the anti-stealth really dicks over the Desert Gelgu. So, he's not as effective as he could be. Oh, looks like the hy-gogg's over here. It looks like our team is just fucking him up. Or they got him into a tackle situation. They're all trying to go over there and hit him. Nexus just ends up punching fucking Zero anyway with a downswing that wouldn't have hit regardless. And then for some reason he's gonna come over here and beat my ass. Like, what did I do? I'm just over here. I came up here like, hey, what's going on? And then he got up from being attacked by 3 guys that were trying to hit him, and he goes over to me, just wants a piece of my ass. But that's just, you know, the daily life of being a support amphibious suit. You don't know who's gonna target you. Like King over here in his Camphor, which he is going to finish me off. Again. It's the Camphor getting all the kills here, not the hy-gogg. Oh, actually, James finished me off in his hy-goggs. Okay, so James is in here with the hy-gogg. And let's see if we can get anything else. We have about almost 2 minutes left in the match. I say almost. It's a minute and 40. We can spawn in and get some more clean kills with hy-gogg. We're actually behind by a few hundred points. We've been keeping it close. They keep trying to challenge us in the water. Unfortunately for them, we're mostly amphibious suits. We're just made to do well in the water. I forgot I know being in the water increases your speed a little bit, and it helps with your thruster gauge and your mega particle cannons, anything that uses beams. I'm trying to remember if it increases damage, just typical damage for amphibious suits. And there's a Nemo trying to challenge me. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to go away, and I'm going to get stunned by a hy-gogg shot. But unfortunately, the hy-gogg, that may be James, he thinks he's top shit here because he's fast and he's a general. Well, guess what? hy-gogg's got a fist, and he's going to punch him. Give him that slap chop. That SpongeBob karate chop. And, yeah, I just killed him. There's King again. I'm going to make sure King's going to regret killing me twice. So, oh, no, that's a dodge roll. You know what that means now. Going to get that next hit on him, and almost got him with another slap chop. But somebody else had to finish him. If that wasn't it, then he would have been dead by my hands. And it seemed like that match I was zipping and zooming around in hy-gogg, giving people my pip hand, you know. It was itching, and I had to scratch it with people's faces. But unfortunately, I got 1 kill out of it. Could have gotten 2, but you know, that's just how the game is. Using my high mobility hy-gogg. And yeah, we're at the end here. Just gonna spawn in just for spawn-in sakes. And yeah, that's a timeout. We'll do a good old I love you because that was a pretty fun match. I don't remember anything bad happening. And yeah, mission completed, and we'll see what we got going on here. Yeah, top damage, awesome. And first place, 5 and 3. Yeah, that's the hy-gogg. It's a also noticed that Zero and the Zoc also got top assist and top individual score, which is nice. Unfortunately for the enemy team, we had more amphibious suits and we had support amphibious suits. We had the mighty Zoc on our team. They had the mighty Zoc too, but ours was mightier. Our Zoc was bigger. And yeah, that's the hy-gogg, which in and of itself, you see me play the suit a lot, and you can see that it can be a really good suit, depending on situations. If you're really good at assessing situations, you can potentially get off a lot of damage with the suit. It is very slow, and the missiles can be hit or miss depending on what you do with them. But man, once you get somebody out of a dodge roll, you hit them with your mega particle cannons, you come in for like either a melee or maybe your missiles, and then you go in with your second mega particle cannons. It's just so much damage. It takes a little bit to get to that, but it just feels so satisfying to get. And you can see I easily got to 90,000 damage. You can do a lot of damage with the Jiwagu. It's just, you know, he has some pretty big downsides, being that he is a fucking snail. A really big snail at that. And, you know, of course, if you hit his head, like, once or twice, then, he gets top head damage, and he can't see anything. And he'll potentially take more damage, too, so that can be a bad thing with the Jiwagu, is its, head part. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, this really stupid, silly video of just amphibious suits being amphibious suits, you know, like the video. Subscribe if you want to, I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, type up in the comment section what you feel about the Jiwagu. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Seeing as how I've had a few Jiwagu matches now, only a few. The Jiwagu's pretty fun. You know me, I like my amphibious suits. Jiwagu's nice. The Zoc is better, though. And I do love me playing some Zoc. But, you know, there's nothing that can compare to a Jiwagu just punching people with it. There's even some maps like City Ruins is not a map you'd think to find a Zoc being good in, but it actually is. The Zoc can do alright in close range. It's not its preferred option, but, you know, if you got a teammate with you and you're double teaming somebody, the Jiwagu can be a pretty big threat. However, I wish I always say this for almost every Jiwagu video, the level 5 Jiwagu needs, like, maneuver armor, because holy shit, there's so many suits that can just outright stop it, deny it, do anything with it. Give it that, and it'll be a perfect suit. Honestly, it's got its perfect upsides for its good, you know, perfect downsides, you know. It'll be balanced. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.